Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being with us today. My name is Rabbi Laura Bellows. I use she, her pronouns. I'm sitting here in Boston, Massachusetts on Massachusetts Wampanoag land. I am wearing a maroon sweater. I have light-colored skin and brown hair. I'm sitting in a room with plants and posters. I serve as Dayenu's Director of Spiritual Activism and Education. And before we dive in further, I just want to invite anyone who has any tech or accessibility needs any support with the tech today to please reach out to Nati or someone else who has Dayenu in their name, in their title. To enable closed captions, you can go to the bottom of your screen. There's an option for that. And we want to start also by acknowledging the land we're on, the people who are stewards of this land. We want to acknowledge and celebrate the Indigenous leadership and climate justice movements. As we gather today to access support from Jewish ancestral wisdom, we also honor and are showing up with the ancestral wisdom and the peoples today whose lands we inhabit. And of course, this moment is one of profound pain, of sorrow and despair for many of us. Whatever emotion you are holding right now, this is a space for you, and you are welcome to show up with it all. Rooted in Jewish values, experience, and spirit, Dayenu is building a multi-generational movement of American Jews who are confronting the climate crisis with spiritual audacity and bold political action. We're mobilizing Jewish support for systemic climate solutions, building our collective power with national and global movements, and raising up a spiritual, religious, and moral voice. We have nearly 100 Dayenu circles, kind of organizing hubs across the country, which are small groups of people at their synagogue or campus or neighborhoods who are working together to take action on climate and engaging in Dayenu strategic campaigns in community together. And we work in partnership with Jewish, multi-faith, and secular climate organizations. We have a growing body of Jewish resources of workshops, climate Torah, music, which we call spiritual adaptation, that body of work that resources and supports Jews of all stripes as they confront the climate crisis with our eyes and hearts open and sustain us in the work. And this fall, with incredible partners and leaders across the country, including many who I see in the room right now, we called over 750,000 voters to get out the climate vote. So thank you. A special shout out to the musicians, artists, cultural workers, teachers, rabbis, and bold leaders who brought spirit, song, and Torah to our work these past months, including our 3 musicians here today. No matter the election result, this work has real value. Nearly all of the states where we got out the climate vote saw record voter turnout, and I know we will continue to see the very real impact of that work in the years ahead. Last Shabbat and this week, Jewish communities around the world read the story of Noah, a story of hunkering down and drawing inside in the face of existential threats. There's a midrash, a story, an interpretation that teaches that Noah never slept, for he was so busy feeding the animals at every hour of the day, completely consumed with just trying to sustain and support the acute needs of his family and those on his boat as they huddled safely within. I imagine him exhausted, afraid, uncertain, seasick, rocking. But we also learn that the ark that he was on was built with a skylight, Zohar Ta'aseh Lateva, a portal to the outside world, a way for the light to get into that pitch-covered, hunkered down ark, an opening and reminder of the world beyond this moment, beyond the relative safety of the ark, the world of deep roots that hold us up, of being planted by the water and drawing strength for the long haul. The world of planting and building. And we now are in this moment of competing and complex truths, experiencing a range of emotions, I know that some of us may be feeling numb or in tears or afraid. We may be in need of rest and healing or strategizing on how best to work for climate justice in this new political landscape. We may be angry, disillusioned, ready to be in the streets. And I'm sure there's at least a few of us who have been considering just staying in bed, curling up in our metaphorical arcs with a blanket over our head for the next 4 years. The outcome of this election affects us all and affects each one of us differently as Jews and as people in Jewish community, as disabled people, as women and queer and trans people, as people of color and immigrants, parents and grandparents, as humans entwined in and reliant upon this precious web of life. For some of us, it might take a while before we're ready to talk about radical imagination or hope. This is an uncertain and scary time. Like many of you, I'm deeply worried about what the coming years will bring as the climate crisis accelerates, impacting us all and worsening historical inequities in the US and around the world. I'm worried about the impact on our movements and our fight for a livable future. And I'm holding on to the wisdom of many right now. Author and Dayenu Advisory Board member Rebecca Solnit writes that the fact that we cannot save everything does not mean we cannot save anything. And everything we can save is so worth saving. So be gentle with yourself and with each other. Let's give each other the space to be in this time in the ways that we can and need to. We were made for times like these. Jewish history teaches us that we show up again and again. We are persistent, resilient, powerful together. We have what we need to face this moment too. For the next 45 minutes or so, just let yourself arrive and receive the gift of this music and this community. Music is a powerful medicine and mobilizer. It comforts, rouses, and helps us face the climate crisis and the big work, the poly crisis, and the work ahead with eyes and hearts wide open. It is a skylight. It sustains and grows our movements. Music is a core part of Dayenu's spiritual adaptation work, and we are so grateful to the musicians who will be leading us today, especially in this heartbreaking time. Our musicians today, and many of the musicians Dayenu works with, are also committed to the power of music. Many connect through Let My People Sing, a cultural project expanding the ancient and transformative practice of Jewish communal singing. Thank you to Let My People Sing and to Adama, our organizational partners on today's event. And at the end of our time together, stick around because we'll share some ways that you can stay connected and move into action if and when you're ready. So we're honored to have 3 wonderful musicians join us today. Rabbi Dr. Koach Baruch Frazier, calling in from Washington, D.C., Batya Levine, joining us in Philly, and Dayenu's Climate Music and Arts Fellow, Aly Halpert, and the same screen there, also in Philly. It's such a pleasure to have you here with us today, Aly, Koach, and Batya. I'm going to turn it over to you now, Aly, to introduce the structure for today's gathering.
Thank you so much, Laura. It's an honor to be with you all. Whatever you're feeling today, you are so welcome in this space. I'll just say again, Laura said it so beautifully, Rabbi Laura said it so beautifully, and it's true that whatever you're bringing is the right thing for this moment. And our Jewish tradition knows how to hold us through devastating and terrifying times. And this is an offering of singing together that can help to regulate our nervous systems as much as that is possible right now in this moment, and to help us access and move through our feelings so that we can be ready to take action together when that time is right. So the structure of today is going to be really simple. We'll be posting the lyrics in the chat for each song, and the 3 of us in our different places are going to take turns leading songs, which we'll do until a bit before the hour. And you are invited to sing along with us on mute today, or if it feels better to you, you can just listen and breathe It's beautiful to see your faces if you want to be on camera and offer that presence, and also if you would rather be in a bathtub or on a walk. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourself is just right. So, yeah, this space is for you and for us, and grateful to be in it together. And I'll pass it over to Dr. Rabbi Koach to start us off.
Ahava verachamim chesed veshalom ahava verachamim chesed veshalom. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, I, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, da. Yeah, da, 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 da. I am love. I'm compassionate. I am kind. I am whole. I am love. I'm compassionate. I am kind. I am whole. Ava, Ava, verachamim, chesed, veshalom. Ahava verachamim chesed veshalom. Ay, 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 ay. Yai, rai, 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 rai. Yai, rai, rai. Yai, rai, 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 rai. I am love. I'm compassionate. I am kind. I am whole.
Will you sit with me? Will you sit with me? Just for a little while. I know there's a world we're fighting for. Come we're fighting for. I'm not running away. No, I'm not giving up hope. But I am feeling tired. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Comrade, hold my hand. Comrade, remind me. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Comrade, hold my hand. Comrade, remind me. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Will you sit with me? Will you sit with me? Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Comrade, I am hurting. Comrade, I am hurting. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. I'm not running away. No, I'm not giving up hope. But I'm feeling tired. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Comrade, hold my hand. Comrade, remind me. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Comrade, hold my hand. Comrade, remind me. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for. Just for a little while, I know there's a world we're fighting for.
Sing shalom. Sing shalom. Sing shalom. Oh, sing shalom. Sing shalom. Oh, sing shalom. Sing shalom. Oh, sing shalom. Place peace and goodness and blessing on the world. Grace, loving kindness, compassion on us. Sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom. Place peace and goodness and blessing on the world. Grace, loving kindness, compassion on earth. Sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom, place peace and goodness and blessing on the world, grace, loving kindness, compassion on us. Sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom, oh, sing shalom, sing shalom, sing shalom. Sing shalom, oh, sing shalom.
I'm not alone. 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 I forgot for a minute who I belong to. The Mama Earth, the wind and rain, the beauty and the pain. I'm not alone. For me, the world was created. I'm not alone. To dust I will return. I'm not alone. 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 I forgot for a minute who I belong to. The Mama Earth, the wind and rain, the beauty and the pain. I'm not alone. For me, the world was created. I'm not alone. To dust I will return. I'm not alone. 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 I forgot for a minute who I belong to. The Mama Earth, the wind and rain, the beauty and the pain.
No T and no B.
I'm not alone.
It's just legs.
For me, the world was created. I'm not alone. To dust I will return. I'm not alone. 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 I'm not alone.
Healing is possible. May it be so. Healing is possible. May it be so. And we believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Oh, why we believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Liberation is possible. May it be so. Liberation is possible. May it be so. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Transformation is possible. May it be so. Transformation is possible. May it be so. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Oh, freedom is possible. May it be so. Freedom is possible. May it be so. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. And we believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Oh, safety is possible. May it be so. Safety is happening. May it be so. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. Liberation is possible. May it be so. Liberation is happening. May it be so. And we believe that what we need most are the hearts of each other right here. And we believe what we need most are the hearts of each other right here.
This next song is a zipper song, so we're gonna start it off with a few of the pieces that are written here, and we'll invite you to add your fill in to the zipper into the chat. The intention with this is what is it that you want to call in a little bit more into yourself today, and what do you want support to call in to yourself today. So we'll start off here. How can I, how can I, how can I be a little more soft today? Oh, how can I, how can I, how can I be a little more soft today? Ooh. Connected. How can I, how can I, how can I be a little more connected today? Oh, how can I, how can I, how can I be a little more connected today? Vulnerable then kind. How can I, how can I, how can I be a little more vulnerable today? Oh, how can I, how can I, how can I be a little more kind today? Take a moment to look at these different words. See what we're calling in. There are so many things that we're calling in. It's really beautiful. Pick one from the chat or from your heart. We're gonna sing it all together, creating a multivocal overlapping prayer for us and each other. Ooh. Here we go. How can I, started today. Ooh.
My friend and mentor, um, Hazan, her name always escapes me when I need to call it. She taught me, I'm going to remember her name as we finish up. Um, she taught me how to sing this too. Um, Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. So that's what I'm going to sing this to. B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael Mimini Michael Umizmuli Gabriel Umelfanai Uriel Umeachorai Raphael Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael Mimini Michael Umismuli Gabriel Umilfanai Uriel Umeachorai Raphael Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel B'Shem Hashem Elohei Yisrael Mimini Michael Umismuli Gabriel Umilfanai Uriel Umeachorai Raphael Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel Ve'al Roshi Shechinatel. Chazan Sabrina Sojourner taught me how to do that.
There are more waters rising, this I know, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know. There are more waters rising, they will find their way to me. There are more waters rising, this I know, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know. There are more fires burning, this I know, this I know. There are more fires burning, this I know. There are more fires burning, they will find their way to me. There are more waters rising, this I know, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know. There are more mountains falling, this I know, this I know. There are more mountains falling, this I know. There are more mountains falling, they will find their way to me. There are more mountains falling, this I know, this I know. There are more mountains falling, this I know. I will wade through the waters, this I know, this I know. I will wade through the waters, this I know. I will wade through the waters when they find their way to me. I will wade through the waters, this I know, this I know. I will wade through the waters, this I know. I will walk through the fires, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fires, this I know. I will walk through the fires when they find their way to me. I will walk through the fires, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fires, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains when they find their way to me. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know. There are more waters rising, they will find their way to me. There are more waters rising, this I know, this I know. There are more waters rising, this I know.
I have not come here alone. I carry my people in my bones. I have not come here alone. If you listen, you can hear them in my soul. I have not come here alone. I carry my people in my bones. I have not come here alone. And if you listen, you can hear them in my soul. I have not come here alone. I carry my people in my bones. I have not come here alone. If you listen, you can hear them in my soul. I have not come here alone. I carry my people in my bones. I have not come here alone. If you listen, you can hear them in my soul. I have not come here alone. I carry my people in my bones. I have not come here alone. If you listen, you can hear them in my soul.
Wow. Please, let's give some love in the chat for our musicians. Let's give it up for them. Koach, Aly, Batya, thank you so much. And thank you all for being here, for leading us in song today. Thank you to Let My People Sing and to Adama for joining us for this event. It's so important to give ourselves this kind of time to feel, just be in community together. You can even drop in the chat one hope or one song that you want to hold on to as we prepare to enter this Shabbat, this first Shabbat since these election results. And as we prepare to leave this space. And to find out more about these amazing musicians and the organizations co-sponsoring today, we're also going to drop in the chat some links so that you can check out their music, support them, buy their albums, bring them to your communities, you know, all the good ways that we get to keep sustaining ourselves for the long haul and drawing on this medicine. As I said at the beginning, we need each other more than ever right now. We need to organize for climate justice together. We need to bolster each other and ourselves with song, with Torah. We need a rest to recharge. We need to hold our people close and also to reach out. And when the time is right, we need to look up at that skylight, step out of the ark, and take meaningful, bold, courageous climate action together. This Shabbat, be gentle with yourself. Take a break from the scrolling, gather, reconnect. And in the weeks to come, here are 3 ways that we want to share that you can move forward. One is that on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, you can sign up to join us for an organizing call to learn about some of the important and real ways we can build power and take climate action, even and especially now. So if you're ready for that, we'll drop that link in the chat as well. And number 2, this event today, this gathering is part of a series that Dayenu is going to be hosting. So if you found this meaningful, sign up to join us again on the 19th, Tuesday, November 19th at 8:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m. Pacific. We will be featuring live music from Ariel Rivera Corman and from Candace Goodwin, and excited to see you back there. And number 3, if you identify as a Jew of color, Indigenous, Sephardi, or Mizrahi, join our Jews of Color caucus working on climate together. We're meeting next November 20th, the day after that next gathering for Song and Solidarity. So November 20th at 8:30 p.m. We'll drop that in the chat as well. So I want to close with a blessing, and then our musicians are going to sing us out. And then we will move on, carry this with us, and enter this Shabbat. These are words from Alexis Pauline Gumbs, an amazing writer, and they were shared with me by Helen Bennett. It's called Stay Strong. Stay strong and remember that we hold within us the love of multi-generational movements. Stay strong by acknowledging the grief you are experiencing and the grief of everyone around you. Stay strong by remembering that any powerlessness we feel in the face of these collective horrors will not be alleviated by policing or attacking each other. Stay strong by continuing to listen. Stay strong by accessing the quiet you need. Stay strong by reaching for coalition and organizing. You cannot face this time alone. You are not meant to. You do not have to have all the answers, and we do not have all the answers, and you do not need to. Stay strong. Staying strong is not an individual achievement. It is not a performance. It's not something to prove. It is not possible in isolation. Remember, reach, and remember. Breathe and believe. The decision to stay present and engaged is yours. But the strength of a love so powerful it can show up as care instead of domination, that is already flowing through all of us toward you, even and especially in the most uncertain of times. May we stay strong. I'm going to turn it back to our musicians to close us out with song. I really look forward to seeing some of you, many of you maybe on Tuesday and on the 19th and in the gatherings and days thereafter. Thank you for being in this big work with us and together.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you for being with us.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Many blessings. See you all back soon.
Thank you so much. This music was absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
I sing, I'm not a cantor, I'm a cantorial soloist for a congregation, a small congregation. And I was just listening to this music and I was just thinking like,